You clear your desk, pour a fresh cup of coffee, and put your phone on silent. You've prepared the perfect workspace to finally get to work. And yet, 5 minutes later, you're staring at the ceiling or feeling an intense urge to organize a drawer. When you grab this screen, your brain is executing a biological defense mechanism to escape psychological discomfort. Procrastination is a structural symptom of a poorly engineered task, rather than a lack of discipline. To fix this, you need to gather specific tools for this session: a pen, 2 blank sheets of paper, a timer, and the exact task you are currently avoiding. We are going to assemble a physical focus setup, a series of environmental and task-based adjustments designed to make starting your work the path of least resistance. Your brain's default state is to escape pain. In the context of work, this pain manifests in 2 distinct psychological extremes. This chart maps skills against a task's difficulty. When challenge outweighs ability, it triggers stress, the anxiety zone. Conversely, when tasks are too easy, your dopamine-starved brain seeks novelty, the boredom zone. Focus occurs in the flow channel, the equilibrium where challenge matches skill. Look at your pending task right now. Categorize it immediately. Is it an anxiety task because it's too vague, or a boredom task because it's too routine? Identifying which specific flavor of cognitive pain you are feeling allows us to apply the correct architectural fix. We'll begin with the tasks diagnosed as causing anxiety. To bypass the brain's freeze response to massive goals, we use a strategy called Salami slicing. On your paper, cross out your project title. In its place, write down 3 microscopic, non-threatening starting actions. Writing open Word file provides an immediate dopamine hit that write thesis cannot. Now we treat the tasks causing boredom. To fix a mundane task, we use cognitive gambling to artificially inject challenge back into the work. Assign a tight, artificial time constraint to the work. Use your timer to force your brain to race against the clock, turning a chore into a game. The pressure of a ticking clock creates a surge of momentum, turning a low-stimulation task into an active challenge. By shrinking the scope of the hard tasks and shrinking the timeline of the easy ones, you have successfully engineered your work to fit inside the flow channel. Once the task is calibrated, you must protect it using friction management. The 20-second rule dictates your habit loops based on the brain's physical laziness. If a distraction is more than 20 seconds away, your brain will likely choose to stay on task. Stand up right now and move your smartphone to a location that requires at least 20 seconds of effort to reach. To handle internal friction, those random urgent thoughts that appear while you work, you need to offload your cognitive RAM. Use your second sheet as a distraction sheet. The moment a stray thought about a bill or a text appears, offload it onto the paper. This allows your brain to let go of the thought without the fear of forgetting it. With your phone distant and your distraction sheet ready, you've inverted the friction. Distraction is now physically exhausting, and focus is the path of least resistance. Even with a perfect setup, your brain may still feel a momentary spike of resistance before you begin. The 5-minute rule acts as a final psychological contract to lower your threshold of commitment. Negotiate with your brain. Tell yourself you only have to endure the task for exactly 5 minutes. Once that time is up, you are allowed to quit. Usually, the heavy friction of the beginning completely vanishes the moment the timer starts, allowing you to finally focus. Your environment is primed and your task is sliced. Close this video immediately and ride this momentum into your 5-minute launch.